After the machine is powered on, we double-click this software. After entering the operation page, the machine alarms. The machine alarms. How to solve it? Click to return to the original position. This. After returning to the origin, the next step is to move the PCB onto the platform. We click on block 1 to prevent the PCB from passing through. Then click on the PCB to be transported to the block 1 position. Block 2 is used for two-stage production, such as 1 meter long PCB. PCB reaches stop 1, click stop. Then click to lift up the PCB. Like this. Next we started programming the dispensing machine. When the machine is working, do not put your hands or other parts of your body into the machine. After you open the software, you can click here to switch to English. We enter the administrator account permissions. Select a username. Select administrator. Enter the password 12,345,678. Next, start making the program. The third one in the upper left corner, click Edit Mode. The machine will open a previous program file by default, and we need to create a new one. Click on the first one, right-click and select New Program. Then name the program and enter English and numbers. I created a digital name, then click OK. If the PCB is a complete one and not assembled together, we create a marking point for the entire board. In the working view, create a marking point. Click this, then click Add Item. Select Mark and click OK. Then, open the camera. Open the operating handle. Turn on the camera light. Click to move in window. In this way, you can click the target point in this window at will to move the coordinate position. We can also use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move. Next we look for the diagonal marking points on the PCB. First find the mark on the upper left corner, then find the mark on the lower right corner. If it is difficult to find using a computer, we can use our hands or other tools to point to the location of the mark. We can watch the light source of the camera and compare it with the position of the PCB board below. Mark is here. We can adjust the speed or distance of the working head movement. We press the arrow keys on the keyboard, and each press will determine the speed or distance of movement. Then we adjust the size of the marking points. The size of the circle is slightly larger than the mark. You can adjust the contrast and brightness. We can directly click on Settings. If the recognition is successful, it will be displayed in green. Click Apply. We click on the positioning mark to test whether it is successful. Click Test. This means there is no problem. OK. Click the Edit menu of the second marked point. Click the second mark. Then use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move to the position of the second marking point. Move to the center of the mark. Click the center of the marked point. Adjust the size of the circle. Adjust the brightness and contrast of the camera's light source. Adjustment method: white is whiter, black is darker. Confirm the mark point. Then click Set Mark. Click OK. Click Apply. We click the test mark point to check. A green window pops up indicating that the verification has passed. Click OK. We can also check the first mark point. Click the first mark point menu. Click to mark the coordinates of the point. After clicking, the working head moves quickly to the Mark 1 position. Then click the Positioning Test Mark Point. After modification, click Apply. We click on the second mark point. Click to reach the mark point coordinate position. Then locate the mark point. Identification success. OK. Then we make glue spray points in the track view. Then click Add Item. Select the function and click OK. Select Points Mode. Then use the arrow keys to move to the first spray point position. You can also click the camera window to move to the glue application point. Click in the center of the glue dot. Adjust the size of the circle. Click Style. Enter the size of the circle for the glue dots. Enter the diameter of the circle. If the camera circle does not change size, click the mouse at another location. It would be best if the two circles overlapped without any offset problems. If there are no problems, press the Enter key on your keyboard. Or click this. Press the Enter key once to insert a glue point. If you press the Enter key twice in one place, it means inserting two glue spraying points. Because the spacing between these columns is the same, we click on the matrix settings. Let's take a look at the layout of the PCB glue spray points. The spacing between the glue dots, they are all the same. We only need to know the first and last points, then enter the required quantity and we are done. We click on Matrix Settings. Click to pick the starting point coordinate position. Then move to the last glue spraying point coordinate position. Move to the center of the circle of the last glue spraying point. Then click the target point and pick the coordinate position. Then click to select these options. Click on this. Let's count the number of PCB panels. The PCB panel has 8 rows and 8 glue points, so we enter 8. Then we enter one column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We enter 8 and 1. Click OK. You see, all 8 glue spray points have appeared. We click Cancel. If we click OK again, it will generate 8 glue dots again. Now comes the key point. We need to set the last glue point in this column as a group. I forgot to set it up in the previous video, so the machine didn't spray any glue dots. Select the last point and double-click. Select the parameters and click OK. Click on the group so it turns green, then click Edit. Click Modify, the window then closes automatically. Then continue clicking to add items. We continue to add glue spray points. Select a function and click OK. We find the glue spray point on the right and continue to add glue spray points. Move to the center of the glue spray point. Hit the Enter key on your keyboard or this. OK, let's move to another glue spraying point. Move to the center of the second glue spraying point. Press the Enter key on your keyboard or click Insert. Hold down the Ctrl key and select the To Glue points, then go to the Matrix settings. After selecting to dots, click Matrix settings. Then pick the starting point coordinates. Then move to the corresponding endpoint coordinates. The starting point is this position and the end point is also the corresponding position. Then click to pick the coordinates of the endpoint. Click on these options. Click on these to select. Then enter 8 rows and 1 column. 8 rows are the total number from top to bottom, and 1 column is the total number from left to right. Then click OK. You can check to see if the glue point is generated. If you click it again, it will be generated again. Click Cancel. Find the last glue point and double-click it. Select parameter OK. Click on the column mode grouping and it will light up green. Then click Edit. Then we set up the matrix for all the glue spraying points. We can hold down the left mouse button and drag the window to select all the glue spraying points. Purple represents selected. Click Matrix Settings. Click to pick the starting reference point coordinate position. Then find the corresponding target point. Because the distance between the glue spraying points in each column is different, it is impossible to matrix all the glue spraying points. Therefore, only 1 column of glue spray points can be made each time. If the spacing dimensions are the same, all can be made at one time. If the direction is mixed up, you can click Go and the machine will return to the starting position. Let's go ahead and do it again. When you reach the target point, click to pick it up. Click Pick Up. Then click on these options. Enter 1 row and 2 columns. Click OK. Check whether the glue spray point has been generated. Let's continue to find the target point. Then click to pick the target location. Then click OK. Then continue to move to the left to find the next target point. Click the center of the target point. Click Pick, click OK. Continue moving left to find the next target point. Click Pick, click OK. In the same way, complete all the target points on the left. Click Pick, click OK. Click the center of the glue spray point, then click Pick and click OK. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard to continue moving to the left. Click Pick, click OK. Click Pick, click OK. Click Pick, click OK. Because this PCB is more than 1 meter long and the working head cannot reach this position, we produce it into stages. So we click Cancel. Then select all the glue points. Right-click your mouse and click Select All. Let's check if they are all selected. Next, we need to modify the descent depth of the dispensing head. We click on Edit Item. We click Parameters and then OK. Then click OK. Because we know the machine's descending working height last time, we don't need to lower the working head to pick up the depth. We can directly enter the target parameters. Enter -40. If other products are replaced or the components become higher, we will check the dispensing height of the working head. After entering the parameters, click Edit. If you need to set the descending height, please lower the workhead slowly to avoid hitting the PCB board. The origin of the Z-axis is 0. We can set here the depth of each descent. If the Z-axis moves downward, it becomes negative. But please rest assured, there is a safety value set in the machine software. If the working head is lower than this safety value, the machine will stop and alarm. If you want to modify the working height of the dispensing head, first select all the dispensing points, then click Edit. Pick up means picking up the current Z-axis height. The Z-axis workhead dispensing height should be as low as possible, just a little higher than the component. Because the higher the dispensing head is, the more likely it is that the glue will spread out. That's why everyone's dispensing height is so low. Then we choose the flying dispensing mode, because the flying dispensing mode is very fast and has high working efficiency. It does not pause during the dispensing process and dispenses gluing at a constant speed. Click to open the work view. Select the working parameters and double-click with the left mouse button. If you remember the last parameter value, you can directly enter the value and start production. If you forget, you have to re-debug. After selecting flight mode, the window closes automatically. If the working speed is not modified, we can directly enter the parameters. Or you can remember this parameter next time and directly enter the flight dispensing parameters when making a new program. If the dispensing height is also different, It will also have offset problems. You can enter the parameters directly without changing any parameters. Next, we modify the operating speed at which the dispensing head moves. Modify speed in the engineering view. Then click on the program name and double-click it with your mouse. The default speed is 500, let's reduce the speed. Set the working speed to 300. 500 is the fastest speed. Enter 300 for the working speed and click Modify. Click OK. This product is a PCB with a length of more than 1 meter, so the dispensing work needs to be done into stages, first completing the front stage and then the back stage. We can continue to make the next segment of the program. In order to introduce it in more detail, we will introduce in the next video how to make a two-stage program. Next, we will introduce how to correct the offset between the working head and the camera. We click the correction button below. In order to ensure a good correction effect, we first click the heating button to make the glue flow better. Click Heat. The dispensing valve air pressure should be set to 800. The UV glue heating setting is 45-55 degrees. This is the air pressure gauge for each plastic barrel. We click Go to move the working head to the calibration platform coordinate position. Click Go and the working head moves. Wipe the white calibration platform clean. After the temperature reaches the standard, click Calibrate. After clicking Correction, the glue valve ejects a glue dot. We can test the correction by clicking a few more times. Wipe off the glue on the platform and click Calibrate again. If the glue is not sprayed out, we will remove the glue. The glue has been left for a long time. We click on the manual operation window. Then click on the glue spray button to eject the glue. Or you can press F5 on the keyboard to spray glue. Then click Calibrate again. If the glue sprayed out is not in a round shape, it may be that the temperature does not meet the standard. We will test it a few more times. Or debug the dispensing valve. We will introduce the debugging method of the dispensing valve in the later video. We continue to spray the glue out. Click to spray glue. Wait for the temperature to reach the set value. We tested it again. If the glue is at the center of the circle, we do not need to modify it. If the glue is not at the center of the circle, we click the center of the glue point and then click Calculate. Then click Calculate Deviation Position. Then click OK. We must click on the center of the glue dot and then click Calculate. Next, we can start trying to dispense glue and check the offset of the glue. Please check if there is any obstacle in the machine. If there is no problem, we click Run. The right side is stopped and the left side is running. Click Stop and check if the dispensing is offset. Because we did not debug the flight mode, the point is offset, we need to debug the flight mode. When we debug the offset, we refer to the dispensing offset in the middle area. Click on the glue point in the middle area, then click Position. Click Position. Position. If the picture is not clear, it means the PCB has no support yet, so we click on the support. Then click Work View. Then click Job Parameters. Double-click the mouse to enter. Then we use the mouse to click the center of the target point. Then click Benchmark. We can also do the opposite, first click the actual glue spraying position, and then click the target point position. Click Benchmark. Then click on the center of the actual glue dot. Set in a central location. Then click Calibrate. Pay attention to the direction of the arrow, don't get it wrong. Because our dispensing track is to dispensing from bottom to top. The dispensing track on the other side is from top to bottom, so the second one was selected. We just need to pay attention to the direction of the glue dispensing track and adjust the flight offset according to the glue dispensing track. We can write down these parameters. Next time when we create a new program, we can just enter the parameters directly. We then correct the flight offset of column 2. We found the glue spraying position in the middle. We click on the actual dispensing location, then we click on the reference. Then we click on the target location and click Calibrate. Then click OK. OK, this program is complete. We wipe off the residual glue on the PCB board. If it is inconvenient to operate, we click to return to the original position. We can also click on the starting point of the dispensing head. We click on the machine's run. When the machine is in operation, do not put your hands or other parts of your body into the working area of the machine. Click to stop the machine and check the dispensing offset. Then click Save. If we want to open the program next time, open other product programs. Open the program and click this button. Select the program you want and click Open. Click OK. Open the program and it works like this. Now we take out the PCB board inside the machine. Lower blocking cylinder 1 and blocking cylinder 2. Then click on the work platform to descend. Then click on Transport to transport the PCB board out. We will now demonstrate the normal dispensing production work process. I open the program now. We clicked on the program we just made. This is the program we just created. Click to open it. Check whether there is any obstacle inside the dispenser. If there is no obstacle, you can click to run. This is normal dispensing situation. Since there is no signal line connected to the back of our machine, the PCB board does not automatically flow out to the back. Under normal circumstances, a PCB conveyor is connected at the back, and the conveyor will send a board request signal to the dispensing machine. This program is completed, there is no problem. Let's check the offset of the glue dispensing. When we check the dispensing offset, we must stop the machine and then check it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video is helpful to you. I hope you can give me a like and support. Thank you for watching. I hope this video is helpful to you. I hope you can give me a like and support. If you like our videos, please subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thank you for your support.